All right. Hello. 1Yinzer here. And today we're not going to be doing any jersey. Well, kind of we are, but not really like the way that I normally do it. There is a bunch of stuff going on this week regarding the Pittsburgh Steelers and what they have on the back of their helmets. Okay? I don't know if I got any helmets around. Peng, do we have any helmets? Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is my Steeler helmet that I have, and it was made out of a youth football helmet years ago. Okay? And as you know, you've seen me with jerseys up here all the time, and there is Ping. Okay, so the uproar right now is because this name is on the back of the Steelers helmet. Okay? Well, you know what, Steelers? This is what I have to say to the Steelers about having that name on the back of. And me and Ping agree with this. Okay? So, Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. Please remove this name from the back of your helmet. He was involved in a potential murder. Okay? We don't know that. We don't know anything. But the one fact is he was pulled over because his car had a hole in the back of the windshield and it was just involved in a drive-by. Right? Right. That is what we know. Steelers, right there. That's what you are, Steelers, right now with having this name on the back of that helmet. Okay, there are so many other... You know what, Steelers? If you're going to put that name on the back of your helmet, why not put this name on the back of your helmet? There you go, right there. Put that right on the back of your helmet. I know this is the front of the helmet, but let's put Richard Poplawski on the back of your helmet. How about that? Okay? Hey, if you're going to put Antoine... Right there. What's the difference between one of these two? Huh? Right there. One was convicted and one wasn't because he was killed before he had a chance to get convicted. And what would have happened to Antoine Rose after if the police never did shoot him? Okay? They would have taken him down. The two other kids in that car, too. They would have been charged with attempted murder, and everything would have been able to be figured out. And then we'd know what was on his hands, how many bullets were left in his clip, if he had any. They said 0. The gun was underneath his car, blah, blah, blah. The DA swept that underneath. The DA, too, of Pittsburgh, right here, swept that underneath because he didn't want all the bad publicity and crap that was going to come out because a white cop just killed a black kid. You know what? Nobody cared about the frickin' black kid that killed the off-duty black cop when in Homewood or someplace like that a couple months ago. Come on, okay? So, please, Pittsburgh Steelers, quit being a bunch of jag-offs, a bunch of zeros, and on your helmet, put a name of somebody that is actually, I mean, right now, Antoine Rose Jr. and all the ones that were killed recently are the flavor of the month. What about the old school people that were actually killed? Huh? That's my next video. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start, you know how they had the bucket list or the dump the bucket, cold bucket on you and jump in rivers and, you know, whatever the stupid thing that they were getting people to do. And hey, pass this along and everybody has to do it. What I want to do is, as a fan, I want to put a name on the back of my Steelers helmet. So the next video I'm going to do, I'm going to put a helmet that the Steelers have right there on the back of my helmet. I am going to put a name that I believe should be on it. So I think every fan or people who know people probably know somebody that probably was done wrong by the police, killed by the police, something by the police. So, you know, Brianna, whoever else, I can't remember names right now, the guy in New York last year that was killed, or a couple of years ago. So, Steelers, please, you can't put this guy's name. He's a murderer, or attempted murderer. He wasn't a good person, okay? I know he was a kid and he was confused and blah, blah, blah. But everybody's treating his mom and everybody else like such a tragedy. He was involved in a murder. The other kid in there is going away to jail for murder. So, Ping, you have anything to say about this? All right, so one last time, dear Pittsburgh Steelers, please remove this. And I'm going to show you who to put on next. Later.